Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of Perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, comedian Lonnie.
I'm the Flash.
How you feeling, Black man?
I am good, you know what I'm saying? You know, we took a week off, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Had to get some fun in the sun.
Yeah, down there. I wouldn't say fun. It was fun. It was fun. I wouldn't say all that. But it rained a lot. That's why I wouldn't say fun in the sun. Little wedding situation. And to all my homies, you know, when I go to anywhere and I visit a place, I got to report back to y'all. Just look for them. Ain't no hoes in Costa Rica. So just bring sand to that beach.
I ain't never been, so
yeah. If you're going, bring some sand. They ain't down there. So I went, I looked, they ain't there. So just don't even trouble yourself. Just go ahead and, you know, prepare yourself. So if you plan on going, I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me. You know what I'm saying? Just let y'all know. But what been going on? What the folk been talking about? I know.
Last week was all about Shador. It was all about Shador. It was all about Shador.
Yo. They're talking about the NFL and everybody had they.
Hey, then you know this week, Joy Taylor came out saying that she was 25 and 70.
It's a big age group. What she was saying that she only date or she I don't know what she I don't even know what they be talking about no more. When I see the headline, I just be scrolling past, y'all. Yeah. As soon as like I see a reel that be like men, like in the first 3 seconds, it'd be like men or women. I usually scroll past it.
No, see, I read just for context. I just be like this. I be like, boy, the contradictory is so amazing.
Yeah, you know how they be. Don't have to make sense. It makes sense to them, and I don't know, in their perspective only. Yeah. Their singular perspective, not like at them as a gender. Mm-hmm. Just them.
No, them as a gender all are kind of quote unquote individuals. You know what I'm saying? They all think individually, but they all think they're individual, but they all think the same. Mm-hmm. They all think they're the first to do it. Like, even though they see somebody right next to them with the same identical thing on, they think they look different.
They different. They different. Yeah, everybody, we always think we different. And this first video. This is a topic I've been seeing pop up a little more and more. And granted, I think we've even talked about it, but it's gotten progressively worse since we talked about it. Mm-hmm. So I'll just play a little bit of it. It's like 2 minutes, but I'm gonna just play a minute of it.
All right, girlies, it is time to get real with yourself, okay? The double standard is going too hard. It's 2025. We got to start making some sense, please. Right now, the biggest issue, apparently, across my For You page is the outrage that women are having because men are now saying that women need to come to the gym in clothes. Like, men are saying, hey, please don't come in here naked. Please don't come in here in your lingerie. Please don't come in here bending over and squatting and doing all the stuff that you do, basically with everything hanging out. And women say, oh my God, you're the problem. See, you're out here. You can't even control yourself. Really and truly, let's just think about this. If a man is in a gym, and this happens all the time, so let's not pretend, but if a man is in a gym and he happens to look around, as people do, and he is glancing in your general direction, sometimes even zoned out and having nothing to do with what you're doing, first thing women will do is pull out a phone, want to record, post you online, call you a predator. Happens all the time. You say that men are the problem, but you go into these spaces where you know men are going to be, and then you basically set them up. And a man could be doing absolutely nothing but minding his own business and working out, and you're still going to claim that he's doing something wrong. So yeah, men no longer feel safe. They don't feel safe with you being naked in their spaces. They don't feel comfortable being in a place where they can't help but have eyes and you being in their presence, because if somebody takes a picture and it can portray them as looking in your general direction, wearing next to nothing, well, then they're going to be labeled. And they're going to be labeled something that could be damaging to themselves, to their career.
So, that's been this ongoing debate the last week that I've just been seeing. Women inappropriately dressing for the gym. And, you know, people who they go to jobs and they look for workers' comp. They always trying to oh, this is this. And so it's like they go to work
Just to fall for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's like y'all are like insurance scammers. Like y'all are like trying to.
Well, it's like we put on our TikTok. You know, they want to be compensated for everything.
Yeah,
and you know, it's crazy because Saturday I was having a conversation. I was out and somebody was like, "Well, I saw your TikTok and I didn't like the fact that you saying women want to be compensated because everybody wants to be compensated." Well, everybody wants fair treatment. Mm-hmm. But the compensation, like what you just said,
yeah,
you like Tony Bugsby. You know what I'm saying? You look for like you're an ambulance chaser.
But the crazy thing is, it's like y'all trying to get paid for a slip and fall in the store, but y'all are laying the water on the floor.
It's like this. And then you watch some of these guys, they be like this, well, guys got to be strong enough not to even walk that direction. And, you know, if guys ain't strong, that means you weak-minded. Because that means you got to have more discipline.
It sounds like Ace Metaphor.
Man, let me tell you something, bro. I saw his ass on that Cam show. See, men these days don't like...
Oh, you know what? I keep going. I'm gonna find the clips for y'all.
Like, guys these days don't like heterosexual guys. These days don't like women. No, we don't like the way these women are now. We don't like. They weaponize femininity. Femininity has been weaponized. So now it's kind of like, yeah, I know. And that's why the Doshi girl, I can't remember. I don't know the young lady's name. She's an anxiety song, I think.
Uh-huh.
Whatever. I don't listen to new music, but whatever. She was like, "Oh, a red flag is heterosexual men." It's a real attack on heterosexual men.
Boy,
it's an attack on heterosexual guys.
By heterosexual guys, a lot of times too.
Nah, those are the pander heterosexual guys. The panderers, because you know, really the panderers get all the girls.
Oh, here go the clip, y'all, just so for context.
Yeah.
A lot of heterosexual men don't like women for real. They don't. They like women sexually, but they don't like women. They're not attracted to what a woman is outside of her sexual organs. So then when we get into why a lot of men womanize, or why it's just they're minimizing a woman based off of who she slept with or who she potentially can sleep for, because it's like you haven't gained the appreciation of the wholeness of a woman yet, and what that wholeness of a woman can bring to your life. A lot of times we'll talk about strength and we'll say men are stronger than women, but that's because we value physical strength. We're not talking about emotional strength, spiritual strength. Yeah. We're not talking about the type of strength that can run a household. And we're not putting that same type of weight. And what I would encourage, and this was the shift that I had to do, is I had to start liking the wholeness of a woman outside of sex. And then when you do that, now you appreciate the things a complete woman can bring to your life. When we talk about the Bible talks about finding a capable wife. No. Right? That capable wife, that person that if you was to stumble, can pick up the ball and start running. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of men that have just a wife because they was only concerned about what she can do in the bed. Yeah. And so what I'm just encouraging men to do is just like, and it's for our own benefit, because a lot of us, especially men with some type of means, we end up finding a dependent.
Let me tell you something, bro. Everything he said was a contradiction, right? He said, we going after women, right? We're going after these women who aren't, or you just look at her sexually. Okay. Men are attracted to a woman physically. Before she opened her mouth, I'll be like this. I wonder how smart she is. That's second base. You know what I'm saying? Then when you get there, right? Then you know, at times women give you fluff too. No, I ain't into all of that. I'm a homebody. I don't really go out. Mm-hmm. No, I cook. You know what I'm saying? I'm this and this and this. And then when you talk to them long enough, like a week or two later, every day you talk to them, they've been out. And what you cook? Oh, I done grab some eat here, I done grab some eat here, I done grab some eat here. But you just told me that you was this type of woman. Mm-hmm. But I'd be this type of woman if I had a man. See, men are getting tricked once again by femininity because they weaponized femininity. They weaponized it. Why all of these guys are on trial, all these assaults coming out, because they weaponized femininity. They used it to their advantage, and now they're trying to claim a slip and fall. Now they want to get compensated. Mm-hmm. Like I told you about the Diddy case. I told you, I said, I guarantee you Cassie saw what Carisha was getting and was like, you know what? When I was with the nigga, he was on drugs, fucked up, and acting wild, acting crazy. He get with her and get a little civilized.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that.
I don't like that shit. I thought we root for all women. I don't like that shit. Cause he gonna pay me. He gonna pay me. He gonna pay me because that's why that's why I was trying to blackmail him and extort him for $30 million. I'm sorry. I had to blackmail and extort him. I'm sorry. Had to blackmail and extort him for $30 million, but I'm the victim. He did something to me, and I'm about to do something to him. And guys like him, those are the problem. And that's why women operate the way they operate. And he's talking about the strength of a woman, the emotion of a woman, that can run a household. The household's been fucked for the last 40 years. They tell y'all guys are not there. So therefore, if a guy's not there, who's there? Women.
I'm trying to figure out this emotional strength he talking about. Where it's at? Because these be the quickest ones to leave. What emotional strength are y'all going through?
Emotionally, they make all decisions emotionally. So their emotions make most of their bad decisions. I was in my feelings. I was in my feelings when I called my brother and said my man was jumping on me. My brother came to the house shooting the house up, and they end up shooting my brother friend and killing him. I was emotional when I saw my husband in a car with somebody else, and I ran the car into and killed the other person. And when men operate like that, what they call you? You act like a female.
Yep.
Because they don't use no logic. Oh, because the strength to run a household, you know you'll get that if you pay more attention to her. A lot of them be lying just to get into the house.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I be wanting to know when the Derrick Jacksons, the Ace Metaphor, when they be doing all this cap, how much what's your ROI on that? Like y'all, the pussy rate must be crazy when y'all say that stuff.
Think about it. Okay, perfect example. We all do the same thing, right? We've been viral somewhat. Mm-hmm. They go viral every time they speak. You know why? Because they speak to their feelings. Now, if I'm a person and I come here and say, hey, this is what we're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Most men gonna take heat, like, you know what though? I am tripping. Mm-hmm. But when you say you could, how many times have you ever heard somebody say a woman's doing something wrong, and women say, you know what though? You right. Let me tighten up a little bit.
And she didn't even sound right when you said it. I was like, huh? Sound like a complex math formula right there. Never heard that voice. Like you don't hear it. Yeah.
Think about it. Go to marriage counseling, pre-marriage counseling. Go to any counseling, and when the counselor is telling you what you doing wrong, mm-hmm. she applauding and clapping. Yeah, because we talked about that before. But when the counselor starts saying what she doing wrong, she feels attacked.
She want a new counselor. Yeah.
No, because she taking sides. Whenever somebody... Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's just... And I like,
and then when you go, like I said, you going to the gym. It's like this. What happened to being like, my word, unruly? Mm-hmm. Like, what happened to being respectable? Mm-hmm. Like, it's like everything goes.
Yeah. It's like, what are y'all trying to prove with that?
No, they're not proving anything. They're allowed to do anything they want to do with no consequence. Like this. Only time women give kudos to men if he is homosexual, which I have no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, when they get married, you know, it'd be all a whole nother conversation. Mm-hmm. That and the guys who are pandering, like placating and giving them, saying everything, mm-hmm. saying all the stuff they want to hear. Mm-hmm. When the guys are strong, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and he get women, they say, well, only he get women because he has that. The only reason you talk to him because he has that.
Womanizer.
If he didn't have that, you wouldn't talk to him. Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't even look his way.
And y'all prove it every time.
I was talking to Mac, and she was like, I said, Mac, 80% of guys are not even looked at and seen. She said, you are exactly right. I said, I know. So I said, so when women get on Beyonce internet and talk about all of these bad guys, those are the guys that you see, because they're catering to because they're catering to your emotion.
But
like when they go to the gym like that, they want some attention. They don't want my attention, but they want somebody's attention.
it's like all y'all was like ignored as children or something.
Attention to drug. Once these folk got on this social media, that's why people ask me all the time, man, how you not on there? How you not on there? Easy. I don't need the attention. I don't want the attention.
Yeah.
I got shit to say every day.
Yeah.
But I don't want the attention. I don't need the attention.
Yeah, don't do nothing for you.
Especially if it's not positive.
Yeah.
Especially if I can't monetize it.
Yeah.
And people say, well, you can monetize it. Man, they don't want nobody else saying something real, like saying something being honest. And hey, I messed up. So young brothers, I'm going to teach y'all how not to mess up. Women get mad at me and women be like, well, I can't wait, you go get another wife. I could have been, I ain't got a problem with women. But what I'm not going to do is, I'm not going to be, you got to have somebody you got to have somebody.
Yeah, you just doing something. You just doing some shit. Yeah.
I don't believe in it.
Yeah. It don't make sense.
I'm too old for that.
You been down there. It's like I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do it again because it's like once you simp out, they want you continuously simping and bumping your head.
Yeah.
Cause they like when women take advantage of you. You ever hear stories? You ever tell your story about stuff in your life, and your female friends kind of applaud the women for taking advantage of you in a way? Damn, I wish I was her. Damn, I wish I can get that off. You'd be like, you're really, really applauding my downfall.
Yeah. I've had that multiple times. You told all the stuff I did for a woman or something like that. And I'm like, oh my God, you did all of that. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's always this like, bruh. Every time they all prove me wrong. Y'all don't prove me wrong. Y'all just continue this, and then it get worse. I remember talking about this topic a year or so ago, and then for it to be still a topic, it's like we recycling, and the topic just get worse. Like y'all go further down the rabbit hole.
Think about it. Everything that we've talked about, everything you heard Kevin talk about, it all come to fruition. We said this. I knew this was gonna happen because you can see where it's like impregnating something. Now the baby here.
Yeah. Yep. Going through the teen years. Like, you know what I'm saying?
The baby here now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see it. And it's crazy when you're looking at it. It's like, it's odd when you see women get on the show and talk about their preferences of what they like and who they gonna date and XYZ, which is nothing wrong with that. Like what you like. But you're gonna have an outcome too. Because know what though? None of you guys have no results. That's the difference. Stop telling me about all the shit you can do, all the niggas you can date, all the guys you can talk to.
With no results.
And you have no results.
Nothing.
All you guys are wet behind and a full stomach.
Half y'all ain't even got to a ring. And I'm like, a proposal. Damn.
And then I often ask them. Oh, so the ones who be like, well, I ain't never been proposed to before. And I ask them a question. You don't like ugly guys. You don't like short guys. You don't like guys with little wee-wees or whatever the case may be who can't satisfy you sexually. And you don't like,
You don't like when niggas is too good to you.
Yeah, and you don't like guys who are too good, like who are really, and all those guys can be all those guys can be financially attractive, but they ain't really got it, going on. So you can go get one of them guys, but you're not gonna like him.
Yep.
I was trying to think of the other one because I saw it this morning. I can't remember the guy who said it, but when he said it, it made perfect sense.
Oh, it was the track. Oh, you talking about it was like the short.
Yeah.
It was all the guys that they provide as short, the tall, unattractive. Damn, it's right there on the top. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. The tall, unattractive, the 5'7". I can't remember the other two.
And corny rich man.
The corny rich man.
Mm-hmm.
Now, those are the guys. What happens is when you can't get this guy the guy that's your ideal guy to act right, you kind of venture to those guys. Then you get on social media talking about I found my king and all this other stuff, and while you secretly still smashing one of these guys.
Yep.
You're using his resources to be with him. Mm-hmm. And I know you do.
You get to eat your cake. You get to have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and have you been seeing I think like yesterday it was like 3 stories that had like came out of like sexual abuse and like people like Smokey Robinson, Diddy lawyer talking about not that Diddy did, but that she back in like 2001. You be like,
you know why? Because now think about it. Now what they doing now? They playing with the word consent. They playing with consent now.
Yep.
Guys don't know what to do.
Yep.
It's like this. You have a girlfriend and you guys be intimate. But the days, I didn't want to do it today, but he coerced me because he told me he'll take me out to dinner. It's like,
but y'all, this was the other one. Ex-Laker star Brian Scott accused of sexually assaulting a schoolgirl 38 years ago.
Tomorrow in '87, they win championships with the Lakers. Like, yo, come on, man.
38 years ago. You had like, she has kids. like it's like mind blowing to me that like,
because right now we live in a world now that once upon a time you had to prove that I did it. Mm-hmm. Now I got to prove to you that I didn't.
Mm-hmm. More than 3 decades ago. Like, and it ain't even like we're talking about in like real time, present time. These are like old stories.
In the 80s, 4 decades ago, 5 decades ago.
Like,
this is the 80s.
What am I supposed to?
80s, 90s, 2000, 2010.
You know how much life went on since then?
And it's kind of like, and it's like, and then now this guy got to prove that he didn't do it.
And even if he proved he didn't do it,
and the court of public opinion is all over.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, because I remember him, because I saw him on Basketball Wives, and him and his wife, well, they were beefing with the other, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's how it works. It's like this. I can't sue him, but I can silver suit. I put a silver suit, but I can put it out here in the public, court of public opinion, and I can distort him for the money. But if he pays me, because he want the shit to go away, he did something. And if he fight for it, oh, now I got more girls coming out. Oh, Michelle coming out talking about some.
I'm like,
then all the sisters they apply to other sisters and they marry a white boy with a good ass job. What do you think he over there? What do you think he over there doing with your bedwetting self? Which I'm not hating on that. I'm not hating on that, y'all. But soon as we go girls going, because you got to watch out for them, because they the worst and they gonna get you.
Bro, the shit that black women allow white men to get away with when they be in them little interracial relationships. Bruh, let one nigga do it. Y'all don't let us get away with nothing, but let them niggas get away with everything.
Yeah, you get what up. Because the first thing you gonna do, because you can't wait to come out. We live in this culture now, the exposed culture. We're exposing everybody. I'm exposed to the fact that you say you a vegan, but you eat chips.
All right, everything got to be on Front Street.
I'm exposing the fact that you say you like this, but you really doing this. Like,
what's really going on, y'all?
I don't care.
Like, What y'all really be battling? Like, what y'all really going through?
Well, they not going through shit. The problem is, it's kind of like
That's probably the problem. They're not going through shit, so they're making up shit.
But see, the problem is they realize they can get paid from it. Want to get paid for a slip and fall?
I'm gonna show you how to do it, girl.
Yeah, it's like them commercials that come on. You know what I'm saying? If you take this drug,
Yeah.
you got all these side effects, but everybody rushing to take the drug anyway. You know what I'm saying? But when after the drug don't work, now you want to sue for because you got these side effects.
Try to tell y'all. But that's what maybe we need to, as men, we need to come with like those. We need to come with the warning label so we can't.
Nah, cause shit, hell, when you tell them what you want, they still be like, oh no, cause you said you didn't want no woman, but you treat me like you give me girlfriend treatment. What's girlfriend treatment, man? Oh, so if I don't call you, you like, oh, you're just using me for whatever I got going on. But if I do call you, oh, you making it weird because it made me feel like I don't like you don't like me. Then if I do say, hey, you want to goddamn go do something? Oh, you treat me like you want to hold my hand. And if I don't do it, oh, you don't spend no time. Like, which one is it?
Bruh.
It's only cool when that's why you got to make them think they making it up.
Bruh, it's like playing a game of this or that with them. You be like, damn, if I do this, but I'm telling you, if I would have had this knowledge, downloaded it to a younger me, oh my goodness.
But the thing is but it's hard to download to a younger us.
Damn.
Because when you meet women, they say, oh, you got to be like this because you need to treat us. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then what happens is because you're younger, you're like, you know what though? If I man up and be the man she need, I have a high success rate because I did it the right way.
Yep. Boy, you ain't never lied
because I did the right way.
You think that's what's going on with the boys? They need the older women.
Well, what happened is they not dating older women. Older women dating them. George Taylor is almost 40. She's singling out 25-year-olds. She's singling. It's like on basketball, right? Mouse in the house. He don't got as much as you. He ain't got nothing going. He ain't got what you got. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Even if he got more money than you, you got 15 to 20 years of more knowledge than him. You know what I'm saying? So the stuff that he got more than you outweighs what he has. You know what I'm saying? But you come in and infiltrate whatever the fuck going on. Just like Bill Belichick and his girl. Yeah, Bill Belichick got way more everything this girl got. But you know what this girl got that Bill Belichick don't got?
Boy.
Youth. And she's using it. Youth and beauty. Because not only is she young, she attractive. You know what I mean? So she's using. So that's why she went there and trademarked all the stuff. They said she got $8 million worth of real estate and all kind of stuff. She's using it. This nigga gotta go, hey, Bill Belichick ain't never had a PR person. They ain't gotta go get a PR person to come out and tell him what to say and how to say. Cause this shit.
She the PR person. We ain't talking about that.
Hey, boy, she did.
Next question.
But she did that shit on a national interview. But you ever notice that shit ain't big though. It ain't big. Cause you know the people like I don't want to say their names. Like the major bloggers in our communities, I believe they work for the feds.
Oh yeah,
I believe the feds feed them information. Be like, just say this, and if it stick, run it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They get them a list of questions to ask because they be asking shit that you ain't never think to ask somebody.
Yeah.
So when Tupac was in the car, what did he have on? What kind of chain he had on? So he changed clothes and what anyway. But so to that point, Bill Belichick girl, she nah. but they don't get big.
Yep.
Because it's how they paint the pictures. They paint pictures to portray us particularly as black men, as the worst of the worst. Even with the shedding shark. Oh, 19. The girl was 22. 19. See?
Yep.
See? She closer this way than that way. See? But you got to paint it.
As worse as you got to make it worse.
It reminds me of back 30 years ago, like 94, 95. I remember when OJ was the OJ chase. And I remember on Time magazine, I used to collect Time magazines. No, I always been like one of the people, I love historic stuff and whatever. I used to collect Time magazines, and I remember they did an article on the picture, the front page of OJ face. They made it dark. So they'll take a picture and dress it up to make it dark and sinister. So you're looking at it, you like, damn.
Little evil man.
This nigga like he did it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they do. They try to portray it. So all of this, especially right now, even with the Diddy case, you know what I'm saying? When you got racketeering and RICO case, you got 5 co-defenders. It's just him. But what they do is they did it already. It's a cheat sheet. They did it with R. Kelly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like I keep trying to tell everyone, R. Kelly's not in jail for no girl, nothing. He's in jail for RICO. The RICO carried 30 years in New York. And they tacked on this. That's why he got 30 years exactly. If it was just girls, he would have been out of jail in 5 years to 10 years. They gave him 30 for the RICO. Same thing they trying to do with Diddy, trying to hit him with the RICO. And then they say, who the girls? Oh, Cassie. Oh, you talking about his girlfriend? R. Kelly. It was his girlfriend. Oh, because he flew his girlfriend. That's why, once again, I keep trying to tell all these guys, these girls talking about some apply pressure. Pressures, they only like the pressure when it none of it really work. Because if you fly her out and she feel bad about it years later that she found you got another girl, anything.
Yep.
Oh, that was sex trafficking.
But
Let's see, because all this stuff come from the Mann Act. The Mann Act. I think Jack Johnson or one of those boxers, he had white women. He was transporting. That's why they made the act to lock him up for transporting white women from state to state. And what ends up happening is that only carried a year. So, but the courts learn how to make it be like, you know what though, I can
tack a little more on this.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Yep. That's why you got to protect yourself.
But the thing is, we can protect ourselves, but it feel like black men are protecting themselves from everybody. Yeah. We don't got nobody.
Yep.
And even if we got partners, our friends, shit, they'll set your ass up for the right price.
Yeah. Literally.
Somebody's, you gotta get you a woman who gonna hold you down. The moment she feel slighted,
boy,
you know what I'm saying? Once again, I hate to be funny. They don't make Coretta Scott Kings no more. And somebody gonna say, well, Martin did wrong. Everybody do wrong. I ain't talking about their relationship. I'm talking about somehow she didn't go against the family.
She stayed with the mission of it.
She stayed.
Even to this day, the whole.
She stayed.
They asked the FBI, no, let us go through that stuff before y'all just drop all in file. Hold on. Like, to protect the legacy. Like, it's literally everybody was on the same path and it's on the same mission.
Everything about the brand. Hey, when you hear documentaries about John F. Kennedy and his brother Robert, they were with the same girl. They was in the White House with the same girl. Both these niggas married. And then when she ended up missing, they be like, I don't know now. Which I'm not condoning them being with the same girl, but I'm just talking about your feelings, the plan is bigger than your feelings. That's what this is boiling down to.
Go.
And why Ace talking about some women who are emotional, the plan is bigger than your feelings.
Yep.
People ask all the time why grandmama stayed with granddad, cause he was doing this and that, because she cared more about y'all than herself. It was bigger than the plan. Because once y'all took him out the house, Y'all been running amok ever since. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got more education, but your kid's bad as hell.
Y'all ain't saved the kid yet. Got the most sociology, psychology degree. Ain't saved the kid yet. The most in the school system. All right, now
Kid be the baddest ones at school.
I'm just trying to figure out how y'all enter the school system more and the school system fail.
When I talk to my teacher friends, man, they be telling me shit. They just said the other damn day at MLK when the little boy punched the teacher. Mm-hmm. I said, you know why they able to do that? Because he knows that the teacher can't do that to him, and he knows that it'll take a lot for them to lock that little kid up. And if he get locked up, he gonna get out. He knows that. Mm-hmm. Once again, it's like women. I know the law, so I'm going to use it to the best of my ability. So that's what I'm saying. When the women have no accountability, they teach that to their children.
Mm-hmm. It flow right to the kids.
Yeah,
because they ain't doing nothing, but they seeing it. You ain't even got to tell them. They seeing it firsthand.
Your daughter can run up on dudes, get in their face and slap them and fight them and do everything else. But the moment he hit her, no, that's a female. That's a female.
Everybody,
yeah. Even though everything wrong, don't put your hands on nobody. Bruh, I'm looking at this video. A dude had a gun to the teacher's head in the class, playing with the gun. And I'm saying like, right. But that's what happened when Big Daddy ain't went in the house. That would happen when you was having kids and not married. Mm-hmm. Even if you have kids and not married, he's an involved father.
That's my child.
Exactly. He can't even implement real, true stuff because he ain't there. He can't tell you what to do at your house. Then they were like, so why don't you get him? My job is to work. I can't work my 60 hours and do that. So all of his social engineering, social programming to be how it is. And that's why we are where we are now. Mm-hmm. It's all social programming. They engineered this. They engineered this 50 years ago.
Boy.
People don't really, they don't know, man. I can't remember this. I can't remember the professor's name. He's Psycho somebody. He implemented this. He knew exactly how they were studying us, bro.
Yep. Playing work to a T.
To a T. And we so far gone because we can't get it back.
Yeah.
Because you know though, the power feels good to them. The power feels good to those women. They keep telling y'all robots to do the stuff men can do. Robots pleasure you. So you don't need a man. So you desensitize to a man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't need my take trash out. I can put my trash out by my door and somebody gonna come do it every day. Mm-hmm. So they made the world so that you don't need men, but when it crashes, because it's about to crash.
Mm-hmm. So is.
And men ain't never said they don't need women. That's why the Bible say, I'm going to make Adam a suitable mate. Are you suitable?
As soon as it crashes, I'm going to be out in my house looking out the window, looking at all the stray cats.
Yeah, man, okay. You know, because you locked in.
Yeah. No, hey. I'm boarding up the doors. Nope. We ain't taking, nope. We will not house you. No. You got to go down the street, man. Take your ass to the shelter somewhere.
Hey, you gotta go to the inn.
Mm-hmm. You can't stay here. No, this is not a Motel 6. Hotel no.
Hey, you moving them out like Mary and Joseph.
But I try to tell you. Get going now. Get going up the road.
Yeah, man. So that's what's going on. It's social engineering.
Yeah. Yeah. When I look at this, I'll be like,
and we be acting like we don't know what time it is. Like y'all don't see it. I don't see it.
No, that ain't.
Man, they're crazy.
I have seen the most niggas come out talking. They will say it. And we'll still be like, nah, we ignore it. The niggas have said it, made documentaries about it. We got books that we can read about. We got all the information that points this way. However, we still be arguing with each other. I'll be like, all right, okay.
Yeah. But the thing is, because we can't strategize, because we can't correct you. You correct me all day long. Oh, well, yeah, you ain't in the house. You ain't doing this. You ain't doing. Yeah. Don't do this.
Yeah.
I thought tell a woman something she can't do. She'll look like you crazy. And somebody gonna be like, well, she made it happen. At what cost?
Yep. At what cost? But we ain't never say nothing.
At what cost? And because the brothers need to step up, and the brothers need to step up. Man, the brothers talking correct. Dr. Umar Johnson also about the brothers need to step up. Everybody's talking about how the brothers need to step up. Nigga, but them folk tricked you too. His story is most people's story. But they be trying to act like it's not. Because most brothers don't talk about it. That's why I tell people all the time, they don't like men's podcasts because that's what we talk about. We tell our real stories. Like Law and Order. Like women like Law and Order, that be real nigga stories.
Nope.
They don't like men's podcasts because men actually sit there and be like, look, bro, I was here. I made it. You know what I'm saying? They don't like our podcast when we start talking about well, I had a strong woman behind me. I ain't have nothing. You know what I'm saying?
She made me better.
She saw me and she held me by my back and built me up.
I was a broken man.
I was broken and she gave me a Bible to read. And when I started reading it and she started, and believe it or not, there are women like that. There are a lot of women like that. There's women like that. But you know what they're doing?
What?
Wasting their time with Pookie them.
But we never say nothing. Because that's different. And it's not, y'all got every excuse. Y'all got every excuse.
Not to get on, it's every excuse not to get on the same page.
Yep.
Like I was talking about the teacher. Now, imagine if you hit that teacher, he can whoop your ass in that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. I guarantee you they'll stop hitting teachers.
They'll sit down somewhere. Mm-hmm. Start getting some order around that moment.
Mm-hmm. Hey, take it away from them.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, we need to bring back the old school. I miss it. I'm missing now more than ever.
Because old school, it's crazy. Everybody talking about old school so bad, but shit, we had a whole lot more then.
But
all we got now is goddamn this fest and liquor fest and tequila fest and vodka fest. And
I miss the days we used to have decorum outside.
Yeah, and drink fest and
some decency.
Now you see belly on belly.
But y'all standing on tape. Yeah. I be seeing more videos of women fighting now than anything.
But they'll try to tell you that's not real. They will tell you that, Lennon, what you see is not the truth.
They right.
Every time you go to the store, you hear women arguing with somebody in the store. I don't care whether you in Bankhead or Buckhead, it's the same thing. Mm-hmm. Every store, women being loud, women being this and women being that, and they being unruly.
Yep.
But they'll try to tell you, well, they're emotionally intelligent, and the problem is you guys don't know how to like them, and you pick the wrong ones. Nigga, most of them like that. Fuck. Because the first thing they say is the ones who are not like that, the first thing they say is, well, she gets away with it. Mm-hmm. She gets attention from it. Mm-hmm. She get more dates. She get more dates than me.
Yep. It's glamorized, it's monetized,
Hey, Larsa Pippen, 50-something years old, keep dating all these 20-something, 30-year-old man, but get what though? She popping. She popping.
Get his ass.
She popping.
What do y'all be talking?
In our community, it's popping because she can go get 30-year-old men and walk around here and be naked to my. But she look good though. Everything about it.
So is that all that matters?
They try to tell us that we should not look at what look good and we should go past looks. But they spend all their time focused on their looks. Because if I didn't look like nothing.
hate you hoes. I hate you
Dude,
hoes.
I went Saturday, me and Rex somewhere, bro. Everybody like had a pimp on. It was old whole central in there.
Boy.
And I'm sitting looking like, golly. But you supposed to look past looks though.
You supposed to be strong.
And then when you get turned off by it, oh, you don't like women.
Now we gay. Now we gay. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you.
Then you got the guys on some awesome. Well, I was having semen retention and this and this and this, and soon he get a girl, they pregnant.
Well, I'm so tired of hearing that semen retention bullshit. Oh my God, boy. If I see another podcast,
See, cause thing is, you gotta keep in your mind, nigga. If your body shoots off 1 million of them a day,
what do y'all be talking about?
If your body shoots off 1 million of them a day, they just supposed to sit up in there and hold up in there, cause you gotta protect when you send them out. Cause when you send them out to the wrong, these niggas just be talking, man. They be saying shit.
Just be conjuring words together, bruh. If I hear, man, every nigga I know that talk that semen retention bullshit be on some bullshit.
And be having a-holes. You have a-holes. Be talking about some, see. See.
Y'all niggas know it. Y'all know that bullshit y'all be on. Y'all know that bullshit y'all be on. You got to tap into your greatness. You gotta see, cause we the creations of life, and then the sperm, and then the girls can sense it, so it just raises your vibe. What the
fuck you talking about? You know, raise your vibration. Looking like you got some money. You know, raise your vibration. Pulling up that goddamn Benz truck. That raise your that damn chain. Rex, see? Rex,
chain in them buffs.
Hey, Rex gonna tell me the other damn day to my man, hey man, cause you a bit swole nigga, man. You need to get you a chain.
Get you a chain and some buffs.
Hey man, get you a chain. Yeah, I wear glasses. Look, hey, get you a chain, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why all of them got the same.
Hey,
I told my homegirl, I said, but it's easy to hell to trick a chick. I said, when men trick women, they're using their tools, they mouthpiece, they money. When women trick men, they use their femininity. Your money ain't natural. You got to go get that. Mm-hmm. You got to go get some verbiage. You got to go get some degrees. You got to conquer that shit, then can bring that shit back. Mm-hmm. Femininity is what you're born with. Mm-hmm. So who has the upper hand? The likelihood of me being a millionaire and I gotta pay you. What they call it? They got compensation femininity. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Boy,
I gotta pay you to be feminine.
Y'all can't even do the job.
And y'all think femininity is being soft and not doing nothing. Just being available.
Who told y'all that? Who told y'all? I don't want to do it, but I'm telling you, if I hated here was a person, it's me.
Me too.
Right in the dictionary. Trying to tell you, like, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness.
You know what I say, man? It's like when you hear all the different
thank God
language and verbiages, you be like, come on, man. All this shit sounds, this shit don't even sound right. Yeah, because see, if you come in there and you just humble and meek, girls you gonna attract her. Nigga, what? If you go into a bookstore and you got a dashiki on and a little twist, you go into a little African bookstore that got some incense in there, guess who be in there? Those type of girls. And if those are the type of girls you like, you're going to go in there dressed just like this.
You're going to play the part, my nigga.
Yes. If you are a dude who entertains and likes to go out and smoke hookah and DJ and party, and if you're an intellectual, you going to all the spell house. You know what I'm saying? With the Kappa sweater on.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I ain't saying nothing.
It ain't hard, bro. It ain't hard.
Yeah, it's
easy.
Quite easy.
And I tell women all the time, I don't want to trick you. I ain't doing all that.
Yeah.
I am who whatever I say I am, I am.
Yeah.
I like to sit in the house and chill out. I like to sit in the house and chill out.
Yeah. I ain't about to be all this because I don't want to even set your expectations to that.
No, because I don't got time for you to be mad at me. You can be mad at me anyway because I ain't do the fuck you what you wanted me to do. Mm-hmm. You can be mad at me anyway.
But I told my fiance, I like this is if you expect more, if you expecting that fun, whatever outside it, but you ain't gonna get it with me.
Hey,
you ain't gonna get it with me. I am not that type of nigga.
I'm gonna give you 3 hour times a year, and we're gonna be working.
That's it. Cause that's all I want to be about. So it ain't even like I'm trying to like, cause I ain't trying to train. Nah.
Cause you gotta have a little fun.
But that's.
You gotta have fun.
But
you gotta enjoy yourself. Cause you don't got one life to live. Cause when you die, you don't want to live. You don't want to die with regret.
Man, at this point, take this motherfucker, man, boy. Take it, boy. Take it,
nigga. How you know you got regrets? You dead,
hey, bruh. If I hear that one more time,
like me praying to my grandma. I'm like, grandma, do you have some regrets while you up there? Fuck.
Tell me.
Tell me your regrets.
Did you not have enough fun, Granny? Should I have more fun for you? Like, bruh. Like, you know.
Tell me back. Shout out to Mo Joe Brooks. That nigga funny to tell me.
Hey, man.
They getting that car crying out that grandma.
Yep. Grandma. Oh, that nigga funny. Shout out to that nigga. Anyway, y'all hit the like button. Y'all join the conversation. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Follow us on the IG and the TikTok.
TikTok going up, man.
Yeah. So, y'all, we appreciate it. I mean, till the next time, I'm Comedian Lonnie.
I'm the Flash, and we out. Peace.